Department, PSN College of Engineering and Technology, TIRUNELVELI. Now I am going to deliver presentation on home Medicare technology. Let me give the introduction of home Medicare. Home healthcare is a wide range of healthcare services that can be given in a patient home for an illness or injury. It is typically less expensive, more convenient, and as effective as care received in a hospital or skilled nursing facility. Medicare and home healthcare refer to the coverage provided for medically necessary, intermittent skilled care for the home found, actually ill, often following a hospitalizations. Let me give the introductions of home Medicare. Now we will see how Medicare typically. Home-based medical care, primary to acute hospital level care, palliative care, care transition support, remote monitoring and telehealth, HIT. HIT means Health Information Technology. Now let me discuss the organization and historical development of home care. Early beginnings. Home care is older than hospital care, starting with early Christian style and charitable organization providing care to the sick in the homes. 9th century, Benald Ladies and Organization created system to send trained nurses into the homes of the poor to provide care and hygienic education. Notably influenced by figures like William Rayburn and Florence Nightingale. Early 20th century, insurance companies like Metropolitan Life Insurance Company in 1909 began providing insurance scheme for home nursing care to their policy holder, finding this cost effective. Then 1960s Medicare era. Home care was included in the Medicare and Medicaid programs, driven by the argument that it could save money by empty hospital bed. Initially, Medicare limited coverage to intermittent skilled care for the home found actually ill. 1980s to 1990s, expansion and policy shift restrictions on recent hospitalization eased. Chronic diseases covered, fueling rapid growth. Computers networking emerged. HL7 standardized data exchange. First home care software based on Omaha system. Modern era. Legislative changes have expanded home care benefits, although Act like the Balanced Budget Act of 1997 have also led significant restriction and reduction in funding for common services. The history of Medicare. Then now let us discuss about the history of Medicare. 1972 Teddy Roosevelt includes a national health insurance plan as part of his failed presidential campaign. 1935 the Social Security Act is signed into law. Franklin Roosevelt. 1947 Harry Truman proposes a failed plan for universal health care. 1965 Medicare is signed into law by Lyndon Johnson. 1996 Bill Clinton established what will come to be known as Medicare Advantage, Medicare Part C. 2006 George Bush established Medicare Part to cover the cost of prescription drugs. Let us see about the organization of home care system. First one is Certificate Home Health Agency. These agencies are certified to participate in Medicare and medical programs and must adhere to strict federal and state regulations. Second one is non-certificate agency. Provide personal care championship and other supportive services but cannot bill Medicare for skilled services. Hospice agency provide specialized care for patient with a terminal illness, often delivered in the home. Private duty agency offer service often paid for directly by the patient or private insurance with flexibility in scheduling and services. Then next one is, now let me benefit of effective care planning in home health care. In integrated care plan templates, personalization, plan of care plan changes, document of the care plan. Let us the organization, let us the purpose of home health care. First one is healing and recovery, to help patient recover from an illness, injury or surgery. Independence, to help patient get better, remain independent and become as self-sufficient possible. Maintenance, for chronically ill or disabled people, the goal is to maintain the highest level of ability or health and help them live with their conditions. Education, to teach patient and their informal caregivers how to continue any necessary care, including medication, good care and managing symptoms. Reduce the cost of prevent hospitalization, a cost-effective alternative to hospitals of homes, helping avoid readmissions. Next, now let us see the legal and ethical aspect. These aspects ensure patient receive high quality care while protecting their rights and privacy. Key legal aspect. Now, patient confidently, providers have a legal duty to protect the patient personal health information under laws like the health insurance, probability and accountability. Licensing and staffing, compliance with regulation regarding proper agency licensing and staff qualifications. Advanced directives, upholding the patient right to create advanced directives regarding their healthcare wishes. Next one is support and championship, emotional support and social interaction to enhance mental well-being. Home safety and monitoring, ensure safety and monitoring patient progress. Convenience and independence, patient heal living comfort, maintaining a sense of normality and independence. Cost effectiveness, often more affordable than belong hospitals of nursing home stay. Coordination, collaboration with the primary physicians and monitoring progress. Then now key ethical aspect, autonomy, respecting the patient right to make informed decision about their own care, including the right to refuse treatment. Beneficence and non-maleficence, acting in the patient best interest and avoiding harm. Cultural competence, providing care that respect patient, diverse cultural and religions, gives informed consent, ensuring the patient fully understand and agrees to the plan of care. Next one is about environmental influences on home care. The patient home environment is crucial as it becomes the de facto therapeutic setting. Environmental factor. First one is physical safety. The home environment can contain hazards that increase the risk of accident like falls. Design and accessibilities. Many homes are not designed to support prosthetic therapeutic needs. Lack of features like grab bars or sufficient space for equipment can limit a patient's safe, independent functioning. Social and cultural environment. The level of family, informal caregiver support and cultural belief significantly impact compliance, recovery and overall well-being. Overall well-being. Next, hazard and equipment. Expose needless pet interaction and unsecure chemical pose risk to both patient and staff. Temperature and climate. Extreme heat hold, especially for the elderly or those without climate control, can lead to serious illness. Social and community. Social isolation, community support networks and neighborhood safety also play a significant role in health outcomes. Next, now let us see about working with user. This is introduction for working with user. Providing care within a patient home requires a unique blend of clinical expertise, emotional intelligence and environmental adaptability. Unlike the controlled setting of a hospital, home care involves navigating the user personal phase, family dynamics and lifestyle. Effective home care focus on maintaining dignity, fostering independence and ensuring safety through collaborative relationship between the caregiver and the user. Now, next one is key element of basic human needs. To care for someone, you must understand what they need to thrive. Most healthcare training user Maslow hierarchy of needs prioritize care. First one is physical needs, second one is safety and security, third one is love and belonging, next one is self-estimation, finally self-actualization. Physical needs means food, water, oxygen, sleep and elimination. These are the highest priority. Safety and security, feeling safe from harm and having a stable environment. Love and belonging, social interaction and feeling care of. Self-esteem, feeling a sense of worth and accomplishment. Self-actualization, reaching one's full potential. Now let us differentiation home health and home health care. Home health, clinical care ordered by a physician. Home care are non-medical service known as champion care or sitter agency. Home health usually after hospital discharge or recap can also utilized for a physical decline to regain independence. Home care is provided by trained care aiders who are generally not licensed for medical duties. Home health covered by private insurance of Medicare. Assurance for daily activity like bathing and dressing, safety and medication, monitoring, cleaning, organization, transportation and combat championship. Next, they may include monitoring of health status, food care and various medical testing. Home care is usually paid out of pocket, can also be covered under government benefits. Then way by which we can provide communication and interpersonal skills. Good communication prevent errors and build trust with the user. Verbal communication using clear, simple language and a respectful tone. Non-verbal communication means being mindful of body language, eye contact and facial expression. Often how you say something is more important than what you say. Active listening, giving the person your full attention, nodding and repeating back what they said to ensure you are understood correctly. Next one is bearing became awareness. Things like hearing loss, vision impairment or cognitive issues that make communications. Next, observation and recording and reporting. Caregivers are the eyes and ears of the medical team. You must distinguish between what you see and what the patient tells you. Reporting, critical language must be reported to a supervisor immediately. Recording, documentation should be accurate, timely and written in ink as a legal record of care. we can confidently by means of is a legal and ethical requirement. Privacy privacy means never discuss a patient health history or personal life with anyone not directly involved in their care, including your own family or friends. Digital safety. Do you take photos of patient or post about them on social media? We can promote working with physical group. The elderly respect, always treat them as adult, not children. Patient allow extra time from the to move or speak. Safety, they are at a higher risk for falls and skin tears. Children's development level, communicate based on their age. Family center care. You are often caring for the patient and texty just as much as child physical needs. Now let us see the need for the home care. Many users prefer home care because it allows for independence, cost effectiveness, personalization. Independence means staying in a familiar environment. Cost effectiveness means it is often cheaper than long-term facility care. Personalization, one-on-one attention, the focus on the user specific routine. Now let us see about mobility, transfer and ambulations. Means safe movement, prevent injury to both the caregiver and the user. Body machines, always keep a wide face support, bend at the knees and keep the load close to your body. Ambulation, asserting a person to walk, use a gait belt for safety and stand on the personal vehicle side. Transfer, moving a person from bed to a wheelchair, ensure wheels are locked and user is wearing non-skid footwear. The differentiation between home care and home nurse. Home care means grooming, bathing, dressing, medication, remainder, running errands, meal preparation, core assistance, championship. Home health care of nursing, all nursing, skilled nursing, physical therapy and exercise, pain management, wood care, medication management, recap and recovery. Now let us see about skin care and comfort. Skin care and comfort, range of motion exercise. ROM means range of motion. Exercise keep joint flexible and prevent contractures. Active range of motion, the user performs the exercise independently. Passive range of motion, the caregiver moves the joint for the user. Key movements of flexion, bending a joint, extension, straightening a joint, adductions, moving limb away from the body. Now let us see about skin care, about component. Means preventing pressure ulcer is a primary goal for caregiving. Repositioning, turn wet wound patient at least every 2 hours. Keep skin dry, moisture from sweat or inconscious causes skin to macerates. Inspection, check bony prominences daily for the redness that does not go away. Next one is medical key element of skin care comfort. Comfort, personalization, care, freedom, safety, independence, cost, security, family support and participation, dignity, peace of mind. Okay, then now let us medical device, instrument and devices at home introductions. The transition of medical technology from hospital to the living room is one of the most significant shifts in modern healthcare. By 2025, the focus has moved beyond simple monitoring to remote patient monitoring and AI-driven diagnostics. Medical devices at home and market scope means home medical devices are tools designed for user non-professionals to monitor, treat or manage health condition outside of a clinical setting. Market scope: the global home medical equipment market is experiencing explosive growth. Market size estimated at approximately $20 billion to $46 billion in 2025. With projection reaching nearly $86 billion by 2034. Growth drivers: aging populations. Roughly 94% of senior express decide to age in place rather than move to assisted living. Next, chronic diseases management. Rising rates of diabetes and COPD and heart diseases require continuous monitoring. Cost efficiency: shifting care to the home reduces the burden on expensive hospital beds. Then let us unique challenges in design and implementation. Designing a high-tech devices for a home is fundamentally different from designing one for a hospital. Engineers face the patient paradox. People at home do not want to feel like patients, they want to live their lives. Design challenges: the uncontrolled environment. Unlike a hospital, home have messy variables, pet hits, varying Wi-Fi speed and limited electrical outlet, hidden behind furniture. Human factors: devices must be instituted for user with low touch literacy or physical limitations. Key element of our home care services. Examples: nursing care of home care, physiotherapy at home, caretaker sample collection at home, drugs at home, doctor visit at home, supply at home, sale or rent medical equipments. Durability and acoustics: devices must service being prop and should not look clinical or intimidating, which help with patient compliance. Implementation challenges: that means the confident cap, connectivity, data privacy, alert fatigue. The confidence gap: training often happens at discharge when a patient is stressed. Once home memory fails, leading to user error. Connectivity and data privacy: high-tech devices rely on the Internet of Medical Things, ensuring a constant connection and protecting sensitive health data. Hacker in the top priority. Alert fatigue: if a device sleeps too often for non-emergency, user may turn it off, creating a safety risk. Now let us see about specific home care technologies. The first one is infant monitors. Modern monitors have evolved from simple walkie-talkies to sophisticated biometric system. Next, smart wearables. Devices like smart socks or clips track a baby heart rate, oxygen level and sleep quality. AI integrations. New 2025 models use AI to distinguish between a hungry cry and a pain cry and can track breathing movements without physical contact via high definition cameras. Second one is medical alert services, often called personal emergency response system. These are lifeline for senior living alone. Fall detection uses accelerometers and AI to distinguish between a person sitting down quickly and a genuine heart fall. Next one is GPS and mobile pulse. Modern version are no longer tethered to a home landline. They are sleek wearables with built-in GPS that work anywhere. 24/7 monitoring. When a button is pressed, the user is connected to a live dispatcher who has their medical history and emergency contact on file. Third one is for active monitors. While related to fitness trackers, medical grade activity monitor focus on functional assessment. Next, passive monitoring. Sensor placed around the home track activities of daily living. Predictive analytics. If the system notices a user in going to the bathroom more frequently at night or walking more slowly, it can alert a doctor to a potential UTI or high risk of an upcoming fall from before it happens. Now, home medical, we can promote digital home care, home medical equipment. Examples of home medical equipment: pulse oximeter, stethoscope, blood pressure monitor, oxygen concentrator, digital thermometer, glucometer, nebulization. Then we can promote the digital home care introductions. Digital home care uses technology to bridge the gap between clinical setting and the residence of the patient. By 2025, the focus has shifted from simple emergency buttons to proactive AI-driven systems that monitor health in real time. The element of smart care system. Telemedicine, digital healthcare, cups, drones, artificial intelligence, smart homes, remote patient monitoring devices, augmented reality, virtual reality, smart hospitals. Next, now let us see about video communications of seniors. Video to home is a critical tool for supporting senior living independently. It combats social isolation while providing a platform for telenursing. Dedicated devices. Since many seniors find smartphones or tablets complex, specialized devices have gained popularity. Auto answer system. Devices like Bigleaks or call when you connect to TV can be set to answer automatically for approved family members or doctors. Clinically benefit. Visual assessment. Doctors can check physical signs of illness that a voice only called would miss. Medication. Our caregiver can join the senior via video to ensure they are taking the correct pills at the right time. Next one is, now let us see infrastructure for telecare. Establishing a telecare system requires more than just buying a webcam. It involves a 3-tier infrastructure: connectivity layer, high-speed internet, Wi-Fi or LTE cellular data, many senior-specific tablets, software and platform layer, a secure HIPAA compliant platform for video and data transmission, human support layer, a dedicated monitoring center or response team that reviews incoming data and alerts. Then mobile community. Next one is mobile community in home care. Mobile community allows nurses home health areas bring the office with them into the patient home. Point of care documentation. Caregiver use tablet or smartphones to record vital and care notes instantly. Decision support. Mobile apps can provide a caregiver with real-time alerts. For example, if a nurse enters a high blood pressure reading, the app may promote a specific clinically protocol or immediate notification to a doctor. Efficiency. scheduling and GPS routing and integrated, ensuring that home care visitor timely and that driven time is minimized. Next, connected ecosystem of maternal care. First one is doctor, midwife, community health workers on the go. Caregiver of review patient information and record pregnancy data and visual ensurement. Home. Next one the health. Next one health center. Web portal, doctor, record pregnancy data, visual measurement, review, ultrasound report and other data. Next, pregnant woman. Home. Patient now view educational content and track symptom on the go. Connected ecosystem or maternal care. Next, now let us see as biosignal monitoring system. This is the most advanced for continuous home care. Instead of checking visual once a day, this system monitors the patients. Wearable sensor, modern e-skin patches or smartwatches track ECG detecting arithmetic like arterial fibrillation, pulse oximetry, monitoring oxygen level for COVID-19 patient, blood glucose, continuous glucose monitor, needle-free diabetes management, passive environment sensor, motion detector, smart tracks that track movement patterns, sleep quality monitoring, breathing, the heart rate during sleep to detect apnea or heart failure explorations. Next, remote patient monitoring. This is continuous side of digital care. Instead of a doctor see a snapshot for health once a month, they see a movie of your health in real time. Medical wearables, smartwatches and medical grade patches track heart rate, blood oxygen levels. Connected devices, Bluetooth enable blood pressure, cuffs, calls and glucose monitor automatically send reading to a healthcare provider dashboard. Next, telehealth and virtual consultation. This replaces the need for travel, which is often a major barrier for elderly disabled patients. Video calls used for routine checkup, mental health counseling and physical therapy session. Telenursing, a nurse can be dropped your tablet for smart health surface would ensure the patient. Assurance messaging, patient can send photo, text question the care team through secure encrypt access. Now let us smart home integrations. Smart home integrations means often called passive monitoring. This method does not record usually anything. Active sensor, fault detection, environmental control. Next one is digital medication management. One of the leading causes of hospital admission, medicines none other than smart dispensers, mobile reminders. Next one is now let us see the advance in medical technology. Then in 2025, medical technology has moved beyond incremental updates and into the realm productive. The focus has shifted from treatment disease symptom to correcting genetic causes and managing health from within the home. Next, key component of user examples of wearable devices we work with. Examples of. Next, dynamic configurations of home services. Home services automatically reconfigurations digital physical environment room what will be health or safety needs. In a healthcare content, this means the home is no longer just a collection of gadgets. It is flexible platform that authorities devices and services into the cohesive care plan that involves throughout the day. Key component of dynamic configurations. Content, first one is context awareness, service orchestrations, plug and play interoperability, user identify management. Then next one is examples of medical devices: fitness tracker, smart watches, glucose monitor, ECG monitor, blood pressure monitor, sleep monitor, smart clothing, pain management devices, posture correcting devices, smart glasses. Next, connected media devices. This is connected media devices, medical instrumentations. Next one is user-centered designs of home care. Let's see about user-centered design for home care. UCD ensure that technology is built around the actual lived experience of the elderly patient and their caregivers rather than just being tech for tech's sake. Participatory design involving seniors or healthcare provide in the design phase to ensure interfaces are intuitive. The caregiver group recognizing the user just the patient. The technology must also reduce the burden on family caregivers by providing them with clear, actionable data rather than overwhelming alerts. Key component of user-centered design, the home care. The first one is co-design workshop involving seniors, patient and family members in the early brainstorming stages to ensure the technology solve real-world problems. Formative evaluation testing early stages, prototypes in simulated home environment to catch usability flaws before mass productions. Non-intrusiveness, pre-accessing discrete technology and medical devices that look like a high-tech gadget is often more expected than one that look like a hospital monitor. Self-efficiency, designing tools that help us user management their own health, glow green when it's time and rather than just allotting a nurse. Next, finally, the overall conclusion of these presentations are home healthcare ends when one of the following occurs. Goal meet, your doctor and the agency determine you have reached the goals in your plan of care and no longer require skilled services. No longer homebound, you can now able to leave your home frequently and easily, meaning you no longer meet the legal definition of home found. Condition establishes if the care becomes custodial rather than skilled, Medicare will stop coverage. Thank you all of you.